Okay, seems pretty much clear for everyone. Thanks for confirming. Okay, last class, which topic we have seen, guys? Huh? Ansible roles, right? So, what do you understand by the roles, first of all? Divide the playbook into structured format, and we can encapsulate the data. So, let's start the session for today. Uh-huh. AWS account suspended. Good. So, what to do now? I was thinking what to do. Okay, fine. How many, like, is anyone having AWS account currently running with Ansible servers? No servers running, eh? Good. Fine. Okay, only you people. All in guys, just give me a couple of minutes. Okay, so let's take the new account for today. Why? Because the old account has been suspended due to some reasons. Let me get the new account. Give me 1 second. The main reason is like when you have a lot of building and when you are running multiple resources, it's the cost. Why? Because apart from your batch, like I'm taking some other batches, right? So I keep running the instance continuously. So that's the one of the reason. Okay, so like here also I have one more Ansible setup by God grace. No need to worry about here. So if you go and check here, I have some servers running. But unfortunately, I don't have keeper on this region, but it's fine. Instance start. Okay, so in today's class, we're gonna start a new topic. What's your last topic? Rose done, right? Have you said debug module to print message? All right, I'll tell you now. So roles done, PAP done, wall done, and handlers also done. Huh? Okay, that part I missed actually. I haven't copy pasted one, but today I'll give it for you. Don't worry. Okay, so in today's class, like I'm gonna show you one of the regular work you do on Ansible. I'll ask you a question like I want to print the memory usage, CPU usage, and like other parameters like name of the node and everything. I want to print off all of my worker nodes. How can you do it? Huh? Just think logically. I said one module for it. If you remember, which module it is? If I give setup module, entire information is going to print, but I want CPU information, total memory, available memory, and what is the package manager, what is the flavor. These only 5 parameters I want. In that case, what you are going to do? Grep. Use today grep. Tomorrow, again grep. And day after tomorrow, like 365 days into 365 day grep comments daily. Generally, we used to see all the information of worker nodes, but we don't check all the information. Sir, in troubleshooting, we check only CPU consumption, memory consumption, and only other parameters like block device, any other thing. For that purpose, we can write a module, debug module. Which module? Debug module is generally to print message only. But apart from printing message, I can create my custom outputs. What I can create? Let's see how it is going to work. First of all, like I'm connecting my Ansible node. Guys, this is not a part of your syllabus. This is the work I have done on my organization and the same work I'm sharing with you. Okay. So please pay your attention here for next few minutes. And I can increase some font size for you. Why? Because today we need to practice on browser itself. I'll copy the keypad from there. So you are comfortable with it right now? So give vim playbook.yml. So here I'm gonna give. So first of all, I'll write some module. What I'll write? Name of the module is debug module. Which module? Basically, debug is to print a message. To print message. Debug module. Debug message. I want to print hi all. Good morning. Just only this shortcut message. Try to run the playbook. Ansible hyphen playbook. Playbook.yml. Is it going to print hi or not, sir? No. Is it printing hi all? Correct or not? But tell me one thing, why we need to print the messages in daily real time? Is it any necessary for us? No, for that purpose, we can create custom outputs. Custom output you can also create from Jinja to template. There is a concept called Jinja to template where you can create your custom output, but with the help of debug module also, I can create my custom output, sir. So let's see how to create the custom output. There is a command, Ansible. One second, let me increase some size of the browser. I think you are comfortable, right? Ansible all -m setup. It is going to print the complete information or not, sir? Sir, but I don't want complete information, sir. I want only CPU information, memory information, what we call this one, package manager and Ansible OS family. These only 4 to 5 informations I want. In that case, first of all, check for the modules, what it is showing now. If you go and see, let me increase the brightness. Oh, wait, it is decreased. Brightness total gone. 1 second. Fine now? Okay. I think no change, right? But here it is. I have some changing. Okay. Let me increase brightness here. Fine. You will get something now. Sir, if you go and see here, I want some particular parameters. Let's pick the particular parameters. Of course, you can change the key pair as well. Don't worry. I'll tell how to change the key pair for server as well. So now if you go and see, first of all, what I want, sir, I want the CPU information and memory information. If you go and see here, here you get CPU information, memory information. 1 second. Let me scroll a bit down. Are you seeing the Ansible hostname? Hostname means our server, which is test1 or test2. Copy this one and paste it somewhere else. Okay, first one, Ansible hostname. Second thing, sir, if you scroll down a bit here, here you are going to see the IP address, but IP address is not required. By default, Ansible is going to print the IP address. Are you seeing total free memory here? Please copy and paste it here. It is the second parameter. Okay. And the third one is, if you scroll down a bit here, total memory. Okay. Copy. Paste it here. Now again, if you scroll down here, you are going to get the EBS volume. What you are going to get? Block available, like how much of data is available. But I don't have this, so you can ignore this one. So if you scroll down, what is your Ansible OS family? Copy. Paste it. Hostname already we have got, like test server 2. And I want the package manager. Copy. Paste. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I want total number of CPUs available. Copy. Ansible processor core means like CPUs actually. Here cores means CPUs only. Okay. Or simply you can get this as well. Copy. Paste it here. Sir, I want only these parameters or not, sir? Whenever I want to get troubleshooting, these are the major things I want to check. So daily, not in some troubleshooting scenarios, we are going to use. So instead of using grep command, I'm going to use debug module and print only these parameters. How to do means we are going to assign a variable for it. What we are going to assign now? Variable. So save this one and come to your playbook. VIM playbook.yml. What is the module I'm using here? Oh, 1 second. If I increase font size, this is the mistake. Go to here, VIM playbook.yml. Here, are you seeing the debug module, sir? You're seeing it, right? So in the debug module, I'm gonna give all. Here I'm gonna give. So in the message here, I'm going to give like this. So I'm not able to see it completely. Fine now? Of course, host, debug, everything you know, right? Forget about that one. So now here I'm writing this one. The node name is, what is my node name? How to get the node name, sir? Ansible host name. Can we use this one? Copy this. Comma, the total memory is, memory means RAM here. How to get the RAM information here? Are you seeing this one? It is a free, but I want total memory. It is total memory. Correct or not, sir? And again give comma. Here, what is the memory that is currently free now? Free mem is okay, free mean sorry. Free memory is this much, like you are going to get value from that one. That is variable actually. And comma, what you want then still? I want next, what is my OS family? OS family means like the The flavor actually. What is the meaning of OS family? The flavor of EC2 is Ansible OS family. Clear now? Close this one and give comma. What else I want, sir? Number of CPUs available. Total number of CPU is this one. Correct or not? Here what I am doing is whatever the custom things I want. I created every custom output and I place it inside the single YAML file. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to run this Ansible playbook. Ansible hyphen playbook playbook.yml. So you are going to get the complete information now. Sir, what is the node name here? Test one. For the test one, total number of memory available is what is the free memory now? What is the flavor here? Red Hat. And how many number of CPUs are there? Complete information printing or not, sir? Whatever I want, only I'm printing that information. If you give a setup module, directly we are going to get everything or not, sir? So this is the work what we do on real time. If you want to print only particular properties of Ansible, we can use the debug module. What we can use? Of course, setup module also you can use, Jinja 2 template also you can use. But this is the best method to do the work. Are you seeing any new thing here? I copied the variables from setup, directly pasting on the playbook. Correct or not, sir? In real time, they'll ask on scenario based. For example, whenever you want to troubleshoot worker nodes, you want to print only particular properties of worker node. In that case, what you are going to do? First of all, you'll tell setup module. I'll ask a question. If you write setup module none, you want to see only CPU information. At that time, what you are going to do? Grep command you are going to tell. Okay, today you seen. Tomorrow, what you will do? Sir, I'll copy paste the same command. Like in interview, you are going to tell. Again, day after tomorrow, sir, again copy paste, sir. Sir, again, what after day after tomorrow? Sir, again, I'll copy the same command. Then he is going to ask, if you copy paste the commands daily, where is automation there? If there is no automation, how you are a DevOps engineer? Simple logic or not, sir? This is very high-end work. What you have learned now is, okay? It is how you can automate your work. Again, if you want to see some more properties, can you add some more properties here? Give the setup command and give whatever you want. Simple or not? So this is how we can use the debug module. Which module? Again, there is a concept called Jinja 2 template. What is the name of the concept? Jinja 2 template is to create the custom outputs, but you can also create custom output like this. Have you seen this one? Interview, they will ask you, what is Jinja 2 template? It's a file basically where we can create our customized output. But same thing are you doing with this one or not, sir? That's it. Clear now? So I'm gonna give this playbook for you. VIM playbook.yml. Let me copy this from here. Copy and paste it here. So the name of the model, which model we have seen? Debug model. Which model? Use it to print messages. Or customized output also you can create. Basically, a lot of people will say about it is to print message only, sir. But if you ask me, I'll create my customized output instead of using Jinja 2 template. Clear now? That's it. Write this module and work of the module. Right? What is debug module and why you are going to use? And in the node point, write Jinja to template. Basically, I'm not going to show it practically. Why? Because it's not required. We are using debug module, right? Jinja to template and debug module used to extract the values. For example, I have text file. In the text file, I have some values. I want to extract the values. In that case, you can use Jinja to template. That means customize output. Have we created the customize output here? Same thing. Here I'm writing Jinja to template. Use it to get the customized output. Here, it's a text file which can extract the variables. You can extract what here? Variables. And these values will change as per time. So remember, again and again, Jinja 2 template you can use, or you can use this debug module as well. Okay, clear. The next concept I'm gonna tell you is lookups. Lookups also same thing. Lookups, Ansible lookups. The purpose of using Ansible lookup is, for example, you have some data in a text file, or you have some data on database, or you have some data on any file. If you want to get data from a file or from database or any other from external resource, in that case, we are going to use lookups. What we can use? Lookups, this module, use it to get data from external files or simply files or simply database and key values also. Okay, like simple meaning I'm telling, this is to get the data from other files, other database, or like any other thing. If you want me to show to practical, I'll show one practical example for you. So how to use this lookup module means it is very easy. Basically, first of all, let's create a text file here. Text file I'm gonna create is VIM Raham. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna remove all of them. If you go and see here, VIM creds.txt. What is the name of the file? In the creds.txt, I'm gonna give user is equal to, oh, what? So user is equal to, 1 second, I'll open the file. User is equal to Raham. Client is equal to Swiggy. For example, let's say cat creds.txt. What is the thing you are seeing there? User is equal to Raham and client is equal to, correct or not, sir? In this file, I have some information, sir. Where is my information on file? So when I have information from the file, with the help of the playbook, I want to extract the data from the file with the help of playbook only. So in that case, we can use the module called lookups, Ansible lookups. What we can use? But lookups is going to be a difficult syntax to remember, but I'll make it more easy for you. I'll have, like, I already have the playbook here. So let me use the existing playbook for which batch? 9 AM new. Yeah, are you seeing this one? Let me use the same name here, like same file here, without any changing of content. So now here, first of all, I'll explain. Sir, I have a files called creds.txt. In its creds.txt, do you have username or not, sir? First of all, I'm taking variables. What is a variable here? Yeah, in the variable, I am storing the data. In the variable, what I'm storing? But data, I am going to get from the file. Sir, if I want to get data from file, which module I want to use? Where is the file? Inside root creds.txt. It is the path of the file. Do we have creds.txt on root folder or not, sir? From the creds.txt file, which is inside the root folder, whatever the data you are going to have, you are going to retrieve to a variable called A. How you are retrieving? With the help of, now information is on which file, sir? Like information is on variable or not, sir? Directly you are printing the variable. Hi all, my username is A. A means what is there? User is equal to Raham. Correct or not, sir? This is how the data is going to be extracted from one file to playbook. If you want me to show, like, let me create a playbook for here. vim playbook.yml. So remove all of them, paste it here. So now see how I'm going to explain the playbook. Cat playbook.yml, cat creds.txt. If you see here, sir, here first of all inside playbook, I'm running this on dev. Of course, dev or all or test, whatever you want. So variables, what is the name of the variable here? With the help of A, you are using lookup module. Why to use lookup module? To extract data. Your data is on file or not, sir? And your file is on which location? Under root creds.txt. And task I have given. What is the task here? Debug. Debug is to print the, in message, you are printing the variable. Variable is having the information of file or not, sir? Whatever the information I put on the file, that information is completely taking the variable first of all. From the variable, I am printing to the debug module. Run the playbook now. Ansible hyphen playbook, playbook.yml. Now check you are getting the data or not. Are you getting, sir? No, directly. So are you seeing the data? What is my username? User is equal to Raham and client is equal to, here slash n means new line actually. Slash n means what? It will come by default. But this lookup we don't use generally on real time. But it is a concept on Ansible. For your knowledge purpose only I am telling. What is the purpose of using lookups? To extract the data from external source like files, database or any other thing. Concept clear, sir? That's it. It is which day? Day 4 or day 5? Day 5 for Ansible. Okay. I'm asking, I'm not asking how many classes you attended. I'm asking total number of classes. Fine. Okay, so let me give the content here. Lookups, it is the content. And first of all, you need to create the file cat creds.txt. You can give user is equal to Raham. And if you want to give any other information also, you can give it, sir. There is no problem on it. Next thing I'm gonna talk you about the strategies. What we are going to discuss about? By default, can anyone tell me how many strategies we have on Ansible? We have 4 kind of strategies. Linear, free are the most used strategy. But apart from that, we have some other strategies as well we never use. Okay, right. Ansible strategies. Make the heading. Ansible strategies is way of working with Ansible. Ansible strategy is a way of working with Ansible playbook. Tell me, sir, what is the meaning of Ansible strategies? It's a way of working with the Ansible playbooks. By default, Ansible is going to work on, by default, Ansible is going to work on which strategy? Free strategy. Which one? Free. Where I write this one? Okay, fine. No, this yours, right? I need to check here. Command Moses shell. Why? Because there is some theory here. I need to explain this one. Asynchronous and polling also one of, yes. Are you seeing this one? So by default, Ansible is going to work on linear strategy. Linear means task will execute sequentially. That means if I have 10 servers, task is going to execute sequentially, sir. Second one is free strategy. Which one? Free strategy means if I have 10 tasks is going to execute on all servers at a single time. But don't worry, like in interview, they are not going to ask, for your knowledge purpose only. Other thing is rolling. Rolling means task 1, task 2, again task 2, task 1, again task 1, task 2. That is what we call as rolling strategies. Which one? Sequence. Sequence means, step by step or not, sir. And finally, batch means all at a single time and all nodes. But rolling, sequence, and batch you will never use on real time. We use only two things. First of all, linear. Second one is free. So these are the strategies of Ansible. Basically, like no need to know about this one. Why? Because by default, we don't provide any strategy for Ansible. It will work on linear strategy. Which one? Linear means task is going to execute sequentially. Task 1, task 2, task 3, task 4. Task 1 is on all servers. Task 2 is on all servers. Again, task 3 on all servers. But these are the other possibility things we are having on the Ansible strategies lines. So remember only first two. Forget about all of them. Clear for everyone? And one more thing is I'll tell you. For example, by default, you are going to get gather facts, right? Gather facts. If you want to remove gather facts, what you are going to do means I'll tell you. VM playbook.yml. Come out of it. So here, go on top of it. So here, just put here gather facts is equal to false. What I'm putting? Gather facts false. And if you want to give strategy, which strategy you want? Linear strategy. It's a by default. Second one is free. Let me put here free strategy. Now try to execute. If you see there is, are you seeing any gather facts are here? Seeing any gather fact? Why? Because I put gather fact is equal to fact. That means now Ansible main node is not going to read the information of worker nodes. But trust me, if you put gather facts is equal to false, your output is not going to get appropriate. I'll tell you one example for you. We performed conditions, right? In condition, if you try to put gather facts is equal to false, your output is not going to execute. Why? Sir, if playbook want to execute, it need to check the condition, whether the server is Red Hat or Ubuntu. It need to check or not, sir. If it get the worker node information only, it is going to check. How to get the worker node information? By using gather facts. If I don't give gather facts, how can I get the worker node information, sir? Again, if there is no worker node information, how can I execute the condition? Got my point? In real time, you will never put gather facts is equal to false. It is a blender mistake. Very, very blender. But still, if you want to skip that gather facts, you can give gather facts is equal to clear now. And you can define strategy as well. Strategy if you want free or if you want linear, anything you can define there. Yes, by default, it is only true. If you want to remove, just put false there. Gather facts is equal to. So this is the way how we are going to work with the strategies and gather facts is equal to false. Clear now? So now I'm gonna do a front-end deployment for you. Netflix application. By default, linear strategy. It's the linear is the default one. Okay, if you don't give linear, you need to put some other thing. Okay. So now, guys, Netflix application, right? How many servers we have? Web server, app server, database server. I'll tell you 3 real-time works now. First one is how to install LAMP stack. How to install? Can anyone tell me what is the meaning of LAMP stack? LAMP. Haven't you heard about this one? LAMP means Linux, Apache, MySQL, PHP. In real time, you are going to work on LAMP stack only, man. Like I'll show you like what is the LAMP stack importance. If you go to Google and type LAMP stack importance. If you see, LAMP stack has a secure architecture and web application platform ensure that sophisticated encryption process. What is the meaning of sophistication? Highly. Sophisticated means highly developed, okay? LAMP stack provides the scalable features of development of application website Here it simplifies the development process and flexible when compared to other commercial based products. 99.99% in real time you are going to work on LAMP stack only. What you are going to work on? What is the meaning of LAMP stack? First of all, LAMP stack means L for Linux. What is the meaning of L, sir? A for Apache. Apache is your web server or not, sir? No, presentation layer. It is Apache. And M for MySQL. M for what? In 3D architecture, database use MySQL or not? Again, P for PHP. Basically, the meaning is PHP, or if not, if you use Python program, just replace PHP with Python. So, as a fresher or a experience, in minimal case, you need to know about LAMP stack. Sir, if you don't know about LAMP stack, they can easily cut you your some experience, wrong experience case. Why? Because in real time, you work on LAMP stack only. Linux LAMP means what? In Linux servers, you install Apache, MySQL, PHP. Apache is for presentation layer. PHP is for application layer or Python. And this MySQL is for how to install LAMP stack. Means it is very easy process. All of you know about modules, right? I'll give the statement. I'll give the, tell me how to install LAMP stack first of all. First of all, you need to install Apache. What you need to install? So let me write here something hyphen hosts all or dev and test one by one. Next, give tasks. Sir, already it is my Linux server only. 1 second, I'll miss this one. Already it is my Linux server only. So I have given here task now. Now what is going to happen? You know, sir, first of all, I want to install Apache. Tell me the module. Hyphen name. Oh, 1 second. Come out of the file first of all. Is it fine now? First of all, give here hyphen hosts. All. Next, give. Array man. Gotcha. Let me do one thing. If you give notepad, indentation is not going to work properly. So what I can do is directly we can use mobextem and you can write syntax there directly. We'll copy paste here better. Mobextem. Of course, if you don't have connection to your server, still Linux commands will work here. If you want me to show, I'll show you it. I don't have anything as of now. Okay, I'm not doing anything. Just opening the mobextem VIM. First of all, go to desktop. CD desktop. So give here VIM lamp.yml. What I'm giving? Can I able to write it now? So just to give hyphen hosts. Then you next tasks. Then hyphen name of the task. Install Apache. Installing Apache. So next give yum. Name is equal to httpd. State is equal to. Sorry, in Linux, my Apache is installed now. Second one, I want to install yum for MySQL. So give name installing MySQL. Then yum name is equal to MySQL state is equal to. Clear, sir? Third one, name. Let me copy paste instead of writing this one. P for PHP or Python, sir. Basically, we need to call this PHP, but let's install Python here. So install Python. So next give yum. Name is equal to Python 3. Python 3 is the latest one. State is equal to. Clear now? It is going to install Linux, Apache, MySQL in all servers. It is the very first task you want to do. You create a server without installing the packages required for server. Can you able to deploy anything, sir? Highly not possible. So now copy this content and paste this on your server. Better thing, right? Is it done now? Try to execute the playbook. Ansible hyphen playbook.yml. Oh, 1 second. Tasks. Cannot find the exponent. Okay, colon is missing. Huh? It is not pasted properly. 1 second. Let me correct and give you. Host all. Okay, tasks name. Okay. Correct syntax only, right? Cat playbook.yml. Fine. Hosts all. Tasks name. Okay. One second. Let me check this on AML. AML here we can check directly. If you have any errors of syntax or modifications, it is going to show you. I think here, are you seeing this tilde symbol? This might be the reason. Are you seeing this one? The small thing, okay? But fine. Let me give it now. So here I need to delete this one. So now it is going to work properly. Now give it, sir. Is it working now? First of all, it is going to install Apache. Is Apache installing now? Apache is installed. Next, you are going to install MySQL. Is MySQL installing now? Properly. And finally, you are going to install Python. Is writing the Ansible playbooks are difficult for you? How it is feeling? Very easy, right? So to write the Ansible playbook, nothing to worry. Everything you know. If you know modules, you can write any playbook. Here, only you need to know about module. Key value pair you are comfortable or not, sir. Where to use what? Then what is the difference here to write the modules? So this is the way how we are going to work with the Ansible playbook to install LAMP stack. Is the LAMP stack installation clear, sir, for everyone? Everyone. So first of all, if you create a server, we need to connect to our servers. After connecting, we need to install packages. Is the package installation clear for everyone? Of course, we need to install some other packages as well that you are going to see now. Fine. Sir, one more test case is how to deploy Netflix application on a web server. How to deploy Netflix application on a. But before that, I want to uninstall them or not, sir. Uninstall means -I need to replace. Yes, / I want to replace present with /g and give playbook. Sorry, lamp.yml. So now you are going to uninstall them. Of course, you want to replace install with uninstall, you can also replace. So I'm putting here install with uninstall. Execute the playbook. So now everything is going to be uninstall. Is Apache uninstall? Is MySQL uninstalling? And are you uninstalling Python now? Sir, if I want to install them all of one by one, how much time it is going to take, sir? Lot of time, right? It is not going to take this much of time. Why? Because you are automating entire work. How you are automating? By writing the playbook. How you write the playbook? With the help of modules help only. You know the module, right? To which playbook we need to use which module. To which module for which work. If you have this clarity, you can write any playbook on your own. Clear now? Now I'm gonna deploy the Netflix application on a web server with the help of Ansible playbook. With the help of playbook, I'll show. You are going to explain me the playbook now. That's the task for now. I'll show only playbook, sir. I'll show only. You want me to explain the playbook. Basically, my source code is on GitHub. Where is my source code? From the GitHub, I am bringing my source code to Ansible server. From the Ansible server, I am going to send the code to the worker nodes. Which nodes? I'll show you the playbook. So vim netflix.yml. Code is going to be very, very easy. Okay, nothing to worry about the code. Let me open my GitHub here. In GitHub, oh, sorry. In GitHub, Raham Sheikh account, go for all setups. And before that one, like online, is the concept clear for you? What is the meaning of LAMP stack and how we install the LAMP stack? Can you please confirm in chat once? I would like to get response from all of you. Okay, seems everyone is comfortable with it. So now we are going to deploy the Netflix application on our web server. Concept is very easy, sir. I'm taking one front-end code, and front-end code I'm going to deploy to all the servers at a single point of time. Let's see how it is going to work. If you go to my all setups, in all setups, you are going to see something called as netflix.yml. Are you seeing netflix.yml? Here I have code already. I'll show you the code. You are going to explain me the playbook now, what it is going to do. So now go here. Who is going to explain first of all? Anyone from you? How is going to explain the code? Code is very easy, trust me. You know everything. Who is that lucky boy? You are? Fine. Great. Great spirit. So it is, oh, wait. 1 second. There is a command to overcome this one. Fine, let me give it here. Okay, explain me from here. It is fine. First of all, what you are going to do? Host test means you are going to deploy and where? Of course, put dev there. First of all, dev, then later for test. Next, task. What is your task number 1? Apache means your web server. Web server is to show the front end part of application. Correct or not, sir? You know how to install Apache? Hey, module man. M module, name is equal to Apache state is equal to. What is your second task name? To activate the service, which module you want to use? Service, name is equal to HTTP, state is equal to started. And what is the third one? Why you are installing it? Why? Because your source code is on GitHub. If you want to take source code from GitHub, you need to install. Already we seen or not, sir? And name checkout means you are going to get the source code from GitHub. Git is the module to get the source code from GitHub, sir. Which module I'm using now? Git module is to take the source code from repo. Repo means in this particular repository, you are having the source code. In this particular repository, you are having the, and you are pasting the source code on which path? Where www. It is the path. Already step number 1, you know. Step number 2, you know. Step number 3 also. What is the last step? Again, I am explaining one more time. Of course, it is clear for everyone, but I'll explain one more time for your clarity. To get the source code from GitHub, which module you are using? Repo means from this repository you are getting the source code, sir. And you are pasting to where www HTML. That is the default path for Apache. Clear now? Now I am going to copy this code. Directly I'll execute the playbook. You are going to get the application now. So execute this one. How to execute? Ansible playbook.yml. Name is playbook.yml. See now? I'll do nothing here. I'll just sit here and I'll see what is going to happen here. Oh, what? Basically, VM netflix.yml. That is not copied properly, actually. Okay, I give playbook.yml. Fine. Ansible -playbook netflix.yml. Forgot that one basically. So now if you go and see, first of all, is it installing Apache or not, sir? Next, is it activating Apache servers? Are you installing Git now? I am doing first on developing servers. I mean testing. Later I'll go for dev servers. Are you getting the source code, sir? Is deployment of Netflix application done on web servers? Now what you are going to do, open your mobiles, all of you. Open your mobiles and I'm gonna give 2 IP addresses. How many IP addresses? So test 1 IP address. I'm gonna paste it on here. It is the IP address number 1. And it is the IP address number 2. Copy this both IP address on your mobiles and check you are getting the application or not. 43 dot and online also I'm giving. Online, just give me a couple of minutes. Not couple of minutes. It's done. Are you getting the application now? Netflix application. On both nodes. Check it in both nodes. Online YouTube. Please check on both nodes. Getting everyone? Online, YouTube, please confirm your chat. I'll show it here as well. If you go and copy this one. Are you getting Netflix application here? From first testing server. And this is from second testing server. Copy this one and paste it here. Getting it or not, sir? So this is the way. Sorry? Yours means? No. There is only front end code, man. There is no back end code for it. If you have back end code with database, you can do it. Okay, this is only front end. Web server means what here? Front end. Okay. Already we have done deployment of Netflix application with the help of Jenkins, right? On Tomcat server. So like that. But their Tomcat server, here Apache web server. Clear now? So this is the way how we are going to deploy a basic front end application by using that. By using what? Ansible. Sir, I want to deploy on testing servers. If you go and check now, I haven't deployed on testing servers, sir. Sorry, I haven't deployed on dev servers. In that case, what I'm going to do? I'm getting my application here. What I'll do, sir, now tell me. I'll go to the Ansible playbook. Where is my playbooks? Yeah. Here, what I'm going to do now, instead of test, what I'm going to replace now? Oh, sorry, not this one. It is the other one. VM netflix.yml. Go here and replace testing with dev servers. So now run the playbook one more time. You are going to get the application on which nodes now? Sir, previously you are not seeing any application on dev 1 and dev 2. Previously, okay? But now you are going to see it now. See, dev 1, dev 2 are having nothing. Test page only you are seeing. Where it is come. You are getting nothing. Why? Because the application is still deploying. Is it done now? Now go and check. Click on refresh. Are you getting the Netflix application now? Where else are you getting or not, sir? Let me close this and reopen. Why? Because sometimes cache will be there, so it's not going to work properly. Are you getting this one? Simple playbook only we write, correct or not? But is it doing the entire work or not, sir? So my main intention is to understand how automation is working. If you want to install any softwares or if you want to do deployment with the help of playbook we are doing or not, sir? That is the main theme of Ansible playbooks. Clear, everyone? Fine now. Okay, sir. With the help of playbook, you deployed one Netflix application, front end. Which application? Sir, in real time, we want to deploy backend application means we need to, not backend. We want to deploy Java application means with the help of var file. Do we need to set up Tomcat or not, sir? Your final thing is Tomcat setup. Basically, Tomcat setup with the help of playbook is not included, but I'll tell you. Within 10 seconds, we can finish. How much time? Basically, you take a minimum 10 minutes to set up, right? While in practice. All of you take in minimum 10 minutes, right? More than 10 minutes, but here no required, sir. Only 10 seconds. How many seconds? Again, who is going to explain the code one more time? Code is very easy, trust me. It is very easy. Who is going to explain? Again, you only, na? Great. GitHub. Again, Raham Sheikh. You need to go to all setups. Once you go to all setups, there you are going to see something called as tomcat.yml. Are you seeing the tomcat.yml, sir? Copy this one. First of all, see here. I'll tell one thing. I'll ask a general question. You want to go to picnic. Where you want to go to? So it is 100 kilometers from here. So, in the middle of the picnic, like, are we going to get some hungry or not, sir? When you are getting hungry, what you want to do? Elite food. You have two options. Taking every equipment from here, chicken, biryani, and ingredients, and like utensils, everything you are going to take from here and cook there. Option number one. Option number two is you can cook here and you can eat there. Which one you prefer? Ordering Swiggy. Hai. Tell me one thing. For example, if you go for Antarctica, how you are going to order, sir, there? At least Maredamalli. In Maredamalli, are you going to get the net signal? Then how it is working? So tell me, which one is better? Cooking here and taking there, or taking here and cooking there? Cooking here and here also same concept. Basically, whenever we are deploying Tomcat, we need to change the Tomcat user.xml and config.xml. Correct or not, sir? We need to change these files on our Tomcat server. But instead of modifying the files on worker nodes, I'll modify files here. And I copy the files from here to worker nodes. Is it going to work or not, sir? Instead of modifying on my worker nodes, I'm modifying the file from here. And can I copy the file from my Ansible server to worker nodes? Correct or not? If we have 10 worker nodes, we cannot log into 10 worker nodes and we cannot modify on 10 worker nodes. But I can modify one time here and I can copy this to all my working servers or not. That is what I'm gonna show you. First of all, I am deploying again on testing servers, but of course you can put dev as well. What is the task number one? What is the Tomcat here you're downloading? One more thing, guys. First of all, go to dlcd and apache.org and check what version of Tomcat you are having. Can you Tomcat as well? Why? Because Tomcat is going to change the versions frequently. If you go and check here, what is the latest versions are here? 9 point. How about now? 9.0 point. But there, for your previous batch, I said 9.0.76 version. Version is changing or not? So in that case, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna replace. What I'm gonna do? How to replace, sir? Can we use set command for it? Set command we can use or not? Let me replace here as well. So if we go in his tc.yml. There is a command actually. Without getting this syntax directly, we can modify, but I'm not remembering the command as of now. Don't worry, I'll check it. Fine. So here what we can do is directly I can modify here. First of all, give vim tomcat.yml. But before that, let me remove all of them. rm-rf star. I'm removing every file and folder. Tomcat.yml. Paste it here. Sir, you want to replace 9.0.76 with what, sir? Can we use set command here? Set -i /9.0.76 with 9.0.80g and give tomcat.yml. Done now? Now if you open this file, you are replaced or not, sir, here? So in path number 1. So here in the path number 1, first of all, you are downloading the Tomcat. You are downloading what? Is it clear for all of you now? In task number 2, you are untarring. Why? Because once you download the Tomcat, we want to untar it or not, sir? So I'm using the command tar-zxv of Apache Tomcat. It is also, you know. Are you clear with step number 1 and step number 2? Step number 1, to download the Tomcat. Here I am using get URL. Get URL means it is the module to download the URLs. Which module I am using there? Get URL is to download the URLs from internet. And here URL, it is my URL. In this URL, I have Tomcat and I am downloading it to which folder? And I am untarring this one. Command is *-zxvf. Command module I am using. Direct Linux commands we can run or not, sir? Command shell and raw. Direct Linux commands you can run. Next, I am renaming the Tomcat 9.0.80 with Tomcat folder for my convenience. I am renaming. What I am renaming? Tomcat 9.0.80. I am renaming with Tomcat folder. Task number 3. Again, one more time. Task number 1 is what, sir? Which module I use? Get URL. Which one? Of course, directly you can use command wget also you can use, but that is not the syntax actually. Next, once you download, you are going to which module I use? Now again you are renaming. For rename again use command module. Renaming Apache Tomcat 9.0.80 with Tomcat folder for my convenience. Next, if you want to work with Tomcat, what I want to install? Java 1. Direct Linux command or not, sir? Task number 4 also done. Task number 5. Sir, whenever you are working with Tomcat, we need to give username, password or not, sir? Roles. What are the roles we can give? Tell me. Which roles we can give? Manager GUI, manager script, Tomcat username, password, and roles we need to give or not, sir? Here I am telling that copy the content. In my local, I'll create Tomcat user.xml. In my local, I am creating. After creating this file on my local, copy this Tomcat user.xml to all the worker nodes. To which path? In root Tomcat config Tomcat user.xml. Already we've seen how to use copy module, right? If you create a file on local, it is going to copy to all the worker nodes. In local, I'm creating which file now? And I'm copying to root Tomcat configuration Tomcat user.xml. That means in all worker nodes, do I need to change the property? No. I need to change it, sir. Same like I'm giving context.xml as well. I am modifying the content in my local, and this local file I'm copying to the same operation, sir. File you are modifying on local and moving it to, that means in worker nodes, do I need to modify the file one more time? And finally running the script. No hop is nothing but you are running the script actually. I'll explain this one more time, but before that, how many files I want to modify? File number 1 is Tomcat user.xml. File number 2 is, already I have these files on my local VM. First one is Tomcat user.xml. If you go to here, everything I set up here only. If you go back in all setups only, are you seeing Tomcat user.xml? It is the name of the file, sir. Are you seeing the content here? So copy this name of the file. And paste the content over here. Copy the content. In this content, if you see what is the role name here? What is the role name here? One more. What is the username? Password. Same thing we modified there or not, sir? But I'm modifying here and copying to my worker nodes. Create the file. Paste the content. Is it done now? Finish. What is second file? Contents.xml. Again, come back in all setups only. You will see this. Are you seeing context.xml? Here I deleted the both lines already, and I am copying this file to my local path. Context.xml. What is the name of the file? Context.xml. Already I delete both of the lines and I copied this one. Sir, now if you see, already these files are on my local or not, sir? Now chicken biryani I cooked already here. Can I take to my picnic? Same also files I modified here. Can I copy to my worker nodes? Already we seen this or not, sir? If I copy them to my worker nodes, do I need to change anything on my worker nodes? No. Again, playbook, third time I'm going to explain. Please listen. Why? Because 2 times already done. Okay, I am explaining third time for all of you. Please stay some focus. Tomcat.yml. Let me sing some water first of all. Getting some thirsty. Sir, see here. What is your step number 1? Downloading Tomcat URL. You are using which module? Get URL is to download the URLs from internet. You are getting URL from this path and destination and root folder. Next one, once you download Tomcat, you are going to command tar-zxvf Apache Tomcat to Tomcat. Now you are renaming. Renaming is for your clarity only. Which module you are using? Command module. Which module? And here name I'm installing Java. What I'm installing? What is the command? Install Java -1.8.0 direct command module, plain command or not, sir? Next one here, name. I am copying the roles basically. Sir, template already I have on my local. What is your source file? Sir, do you have Tomcat user.xml here? Already I modified content here. I am copying to root Tomcat configuration Tomcat user.xml to all servers. That means in all servers, do I have to modify now? No need. Next, deleting the lines. What do you want to do? So deleting the lines again. I copied the context.xml to local. I delete lines here. Again, I am copying to my folder or not, sir? Again, do I want to modify my worker nodes? Finally, starting the Tomcat. If you want to starting Tomcat, you need to run the script. Where is your script? Root Tomcat bin folder. NoHop is the module basically. If you use NoHop module, it is directly going to execute the script. Even if you stop the server, I mean, if you remove the terminal, no, directly it is going to work, sir. Clear, no? Let's install Tomcat. Ansible -playbook. Tomcat dot. Do nothing here. Just sit and relax. Within 10 seconds only. How many seconds? Tomcat is ready, sir. If anyone want to make some stopwatch, you can play stopwatch as well. Done now? How much time is taken, sir? Less than 10 seconds, I think so, correct? So now, go to your testing server 1. Copy the public IP address. It is your which server now? Testing server 1. Copy the, oh, sorry. Copy the public IP address and give the port number. Are you getting your Tomcat now? Huh? Go for manager apps, username. Tomcat, password, already put Raham123, correct or not, sir? Logged in. Done or not, sir? Again, go to your testing server number 2. Again, what you are going to do? Copy the public IP address, port number is. Again, it is going to load the Tomcat page for you now. Click on manager apps. Username is. Password is Raham. Is it done, sir? No? How much time it is taken? Very easy or not? This is the power of automation. Clear, everyone? If you do automate, even if I want to install Tomcat for 100 servers, what I'll do, sir? I'll just run one single playbook or not, sir? Entire thing is going to happen itself. Clear now? Can we do 10 developing servers now? What I want to do now? Instead of test, what I'll put now? Dev. So open this server here. Already I have server. So VM tomcat.yml. I'm going to replace host test with. Again, run the playbook. I won't do anything. I'll just copy the public IP address in the meanwhile. Let's check how much time it is taking. Is it done, sir? Haven't taken much time, okay? So now copy the developing one public IP address. Oh, sorry. 1 second. You are going to get it now. Done, sir? Can we check on developing to server? So now this is the method to set up the Tomcat. Sir, how easy automation makes our work? Are you getting the flavor of DevOps now? This is what DevOps is going to do. Every manual work you are going to eliminate and everything you are going to do on automation way. Which way? To deployment automation, we can use Jenkins and Ansible. To install softwares, to configure everything, we can use again Ansible. Can we install packages? Can we do deployment of Tomcats? Can we show the front end part of web application? Can we update patches? Everything we can do from Ansible. Clear now? So that's it about the Tomcat setup. So now is the concept clear for everyone how to set up the Tomcat now? And one more thing, Tomcat setup is already in my GitHub account. Copy these 3 files and you can directly do from there. I'm not giving the notes here. Why? Because notes you already having on GitHub, right? So take it from there directly. And one more thing, what I want to give here, one more thing is there. Give me a second. I forgot one thing. What I forgot. Have I given Netflix and okay, I have given this one, right? Lamstack and Netflix have I given? Netflix is not given, right? So I'm giving Netflix deployment. So Netflix.environment. So this is about the Ansible, guys. So tell me one thing, how the Ansible is for you? Easy or difficult? Easy or difficult? I'm asking about understanding part. Practice is up to your choice. I'm asking how you understand Ansible. Is it easy or difficult? Easy, right? What about your online? How the Ansible is for you for understanding part? Easy or difficult? Can you confirm me on chat once? Okay, so seems everyone is easy. Understanding easy, but we can make it yes, definitely. So once it is easy for you, you can practice anything on Ansible. So here everything I have given, guys. So first Tomcat setup, copy tomcat.yml, context.xml, Tomcat user.xml from the below repository. Already given repository here. From this repository, you can copy everything. So that's it, sir. Now completely in the part of Ansible, any doubts or any queries from your end, from Ansible point of view? Guys, this is the last day for Ansible. If you are having any doubts, please ask me now only. What's your repository? 1708. Huh? And I'm gonna give that condition as well. Condition is missing, right? I'm gonna give conditions now. Conditions. Yesterday I'm gonna give no. So give me 1 second. Okay. So any doubts or any queries from your end? No doubts, huh? Online, what about any doubts or queries from Ansible point of view? That's it. So online, nothing. Fine. So practice for Ansible today, and if you are having any doubts or queries, we'll discuss on tomorrow's session. Okay. So from today, the monolithic concept is completely done. So till today, tomorrow you are going to start microservices. What we are going to start? Docker, you know. We are going to start Docker. Practice this stuff and come to tomorrow's session. Okay. So I want everyone to complete Ansible as soon as possible. Why? Because Jenkins, Ansible, Terraform, these three are enough to crack a job. Forget about Docker and Kubernetes. These are stage number 2 actually. First of all, if you want to go to stage number 2, you want to be clear with Jenkins, Ansible, Terraform. Terraform I haven't taught you, but till now focus Jenkins on Ansible. Any doubts or any queries you are having, you can feel free to reach me. I'll be there on Laborate. That can be small doubt or any big doubt. Feel comfortable to communicate with me. That's the only thing I can tell. Okay, fine. Sir, it is the Ansible team used by IT team to install software. Definitely, like, but of course, Kiran, we need to also use this Ansible, Kiran, as a DevOps engineer. Sure, we'll plan like Asit. Don't worry about this. Okay, so now you can leave for today. So let's meet on your tomorrow session. Thank you, everyone. Bye all. But guys, please practice this Tomcat setup. It is a real-time activity. Definitely without setting Tomcat, can you do anything on real-time? So practice this one very good. Thank you all. Bye.